Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be going over what makes you happy. Alright, so think about everything in your life that you do right now and ask yourself if it makes you happy. Okay? Ask yourself that if it makes you happy, alright? I'm going to be going over a few things that you think will make you happy but don't. So, number one thing that people think make you happy is money. Alright? Think about everybody in the world, how the doctor wants to be the millionaire. The millionaire wants to be the billionaire. I want to be the, whatever you are. You always, you want to, somebody that has $100 wants 1,000. Somebody that has $1,000 wants 10,000. Somebody that has 10,000 wants, it's just a never-ending loop. So, if you're content with what you have, that's really good. Even because if you live in the United States, you're rich. You're considered rich compared to the rest of the world, because the rest of the world doesn't even have like clean drinking water. Some of them, and in Uganda, they don't like everything. It's just we're so blessed. So, if we realize that, then we're gonna be happy when we're just thankful instead of always wanting more money. Okay, so money doesn't make you happy, because the richest person in the world should be the happiest, but he's not. And yes, money can help you with your life. It's not a bad thing. It's a tool, but just saying, like, if you're always wanting more, you're never going to be happy. Alright, number two is sex. Will sex make you happy? No. Talk to anybody that's had sex 1,000 times and they're going to want to have sex again, because it's just like hunger. It comes back. In the long run, it didn't do anything. It just satisfied them for a few minutes or whatever amount of time. So, that's number two. That's what most people think will make them happy. But you talk to Wilt Chamberlain, and he probably wants to have sex again, because his sex drive comes back and it doesn't do anything, you know? So, so basically it won't satisfy you long term, alright? It'll satisfy you for a short term, and then it's going to leave you empty, because you always want that desire. It's never fulfilling enough to last a while, you know? It's never, you know what I'm saying. But so that's number two. So money, sex, drugs obviously won't make you happy. Talk to any drug addict and they need more and more drugs and they feel empty. It's not like, oh, this time I get high, it's going to satisfy. No, it's never going to satisfy, because like it never will. It's just a temporary fix to a long-term problem. Like, it's a never-ending loop pretty much. If you get high, you're going to want to get high again. It's a never-ending loop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like running on a treadmill you're not getting anywhere, you know? You're just kind of like getting that high and then going down. Same thing with money, same thing with sex, same thing with drugs. So money, sex, drugs, those are the top three, I think. And what else? Video games. You know, video games, you always want more video games. You're never gonna, tell me that once I play for 4 hours, I'm satisfied for the rest of the time. I never want to play video games again. Does that happen? No, it doesn't, because you always want more. You always want to, the next day, you're always like, it's like you never played before, you know? It's never gonna make you happy. And at the end of the day, you're gonna feel unproductive. Well, you might not feel unproductive, because you put yourself with false hope and not false hope, but false sense of achievement. You have that false sense of achievement, and you're gonna be like, well, I did something today, and you're just gonna, like, whenever somebody asks you what you did today, you're gonna go back to that false sense of achievement. So that's so money, sex, drugs, video games, masturbation never satisfies. That's just stupid to do. Like, that's the most temporary thing ever, too. Masturbation, what else? I can't really think of anything else, guys, but nothing else will satisfy you. Oh, busyness. Busyness will never make you happy, too, because you're always going to have to rest. You're never going to always be completely busy, and you're going to feel the emptiness. This is me personally, what I covered it up with is just being busy all the time, either working or having fun, just doing stuff constantly. And whenever I sat back and relaxed, I just felt this emptiness. And everything you do, guys, those top 5 things that people want: money, sex, drugs, video games, and busyness, all those things, they're going to make you feel empty, because only God can fill that gap. Only Jesus can fill that gap. So, pretty much, guys, if you do all those things, you're going to feel empty. If you give your life to God and you give your life to Christ, just give your life to Christ and you are going to feel so much better. Click the link in the description if you guys want more, but basically, I was just going over everything that tries to make us happy. The busyness, like I said, will leave you empty. Trust me, I've tried the busyness. That's the one thing I really tried. The masturbation and busyness, and I'll tell you, those two don't satisfy. And then talk to anybody who's done drugs or had sex with thousands of women, they still want that. So they still have that urge and they still have that desire. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I think I covered most of them. Even reading your Bible specifically won't satisfy. Like, it will satisfy you for, like, but you can't count on that for your fulfillment either. You have to count on God to just open up to Him. That's how you're going to get your fulfillment, I promise you. I don't know what else. If you guys think of anything else, but everything else is temporary except for God. Like, every other answer you try to answer with that will make you happy will just leave you empty. But God will never leave you empty. So open up to God. You'll feel directionless. You'll feel just kind of hopeless, but then He'll fill you up. Just give Him everything, and then He'll fill you up. Just trust Him. Because everything else you're trying to make you happy, it's not going to work. It's not working right now. It's never going to work. Keep trying it, and you're just going to keep feeling that emptiness. I don't want you to feel that emptiness. Open up to God, and you're not going to feel the emptiness. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and one other thing, watching YouTube videos never satisfies, because it's temporary. Everything else, video games, everything, guys, it's just temporary. Just trust me. Click the link in the description if you guys want more long-term fulfillment from Jesus and from God. Click the link in the description called TeensReallyMatter.com, and it'll help you with your emptiness. We're trying to help people quit pornography and masturbation specifically right now. We have a lot of blogs on that, so that'll make you feel less empty, in your life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Empty. You're empty without Christ. Everybody's empty without Christ. I've experienced all this emptiness too, and yeah, it sucks. The emptiness sucks, but God will fill you up. God will fill you up if you open up. Thanks for watching.